sitting here with Robert Kimbrough Sr.
That's right.
Now, Robert, I want to talk a bit more about the Mississippi and some of the things I've seen down here. The Mississippi seems to be country that's mainly made up of rural farms.
True.
And very small communities. Would that be right?
That's right. That's right.
And the occasional bigger community. A lot of those communities look like there's no money coming through there at all.
Yeah, it do look like that.
Now, what do you think's happened to the jobs in the Mississippi?
Man, it's hard to say, man. I don't even know.
You don't even know.
I don't even know. It's just everything seems like it's just gone.
Were you born into that, do you think?
Yeah. I was born in '68, so it was hard times when I come through.
Was it?
You know, field work, a lot of field work. And thank God Mama had 9, so we all worked in the field to make ends meet.
All of you?
All of us. All 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we was there, man. And my dad, he worked for a company called John Deere.
Right. They're like a machinery, farm machinery company?
Yeah, yes, right. And he did that, but he was playing his guitar all along too.
Right. As relief from the work, basically.
From the work, he would play his guitar, and he would have parties at the house, and Mom would cook food. And I would get out there and dance. And
you were the youngest.
I was the youngest, and he always tell me, "Come on out there and dance."
Right.
So you know.
What's the age difference between you and your brothers?
A year apart.
You're apart, each of you?
Each of us.
Oh, right. And your brothers worked with your father more?
Yeah, my brother David and Kenneth worked with him a lot more than I did.
Right.
You know, because I left town. As I graduated, I left town, went to Illinois.
Right. You went to Illinois?
Yeah, Aurora, Illinois, and I got married there.
Yeah. And you had a child?
Well, I had a child before I went to Illinois.
Right.
When I was in high school,
yeah.
Before I graduated. And
you're a bit of a tearaway when you were younger. Would that be right?
What now?
You lost your way a bit when you were younger?
Yeah, when I was younger, I was a little wild.
Yeah.
I played my music, but I wasn't off into it like I should have been.
Yeah.
Because I was a little wild out there.
Yeah. You got yourself in a bit of trouble at one stage?
Yeah, one stage got in a little trouble. It took some years from me.
Yeah.
But now I done straightened everything out.
Well, you know, I guess the Kimbroughs and the Burnsides around here have always had a reputation of being fairly wild boys, but they're not boys anymore, and you yourself are a full-grown man.
Full-grown man.
Yeah, and right. You've grown up through all of that stuff.
That's right.
And it happens to heaps of people that, including myself, that sometimes when you come from poverty and neglect, things happen.
That's right. That's right.
But you just live your music. The music is your salvation and your passion.
That's right.
And you're on some of these YouTubes. I may end up maybe putting a clip so people can hear your sound and your band off the CD.
Right.
So they can hear at least 1 or 2 tracks, so they know the sophistication of that music.
That's right. That's right.
But at the end of the day, what you still love to do is get together with all the community. And I noticed the other night, quite a few of them extremely well dressed. I saw the young man in the white suit. Yeah, everyone was well dressed.
He was well dressed.
And everyone was out for a good night out.
That's right.
Probably the cheapest water and beers and everything I've ever had. You know, and everyone was there to have a good time, listening to great music.
That's right.
And dancing. Right, and that was at Club Hut.
The club called Hut.
Yep, in Holly Springs,
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
That's right.
Now, that's another thing. Like, you can definitely see the struggle in Mississippi and the divide between the haves and the have-nots. And the have-nots, I imagine, it's still the old story that unless you moved away from the Mississippi, it's a bit of a dead end. Would that be right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's pretty sad for the people of Mississippi.
It's not cool.
No. They're actually, I notice when I travel in the Mississippi, at times I can feel the sadness of the people and the history down here. Yet also, there's the magic and mystery that I can hear the songs.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
I can hear, when I hear, say, the R.L. Burnside song, I'm going down south from Chicago back down here. I fully understand that.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
So the blues down here is a living thing as far as people are still telling stories that are very real to their life.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
And you're one of them. And you're alive and living and happening here. Okay.